Wednesday afternoon. Actually, good day. It's a beautiful Wednesday afternoon, and I thought I'll bring you outside because, hey guys, it's still summer. Acting in a video. So welcome. I've got my garden. Kind of like BLT with sandwich. So I've actually cooked it's ready to make the before. I'll bring you outside. Egg. Hey guys, it's still summer. Acting in a video. With a little bit of cream. Some almond mayo. Kind of like BLT. I ran out of lettuce. Sandwich. One of the sandwiches. This one. That's actually kale. One layer. Yeah. Anyway, some salt and vinegar crisps. And what else? A beer. Anyway, can't wait to eat. I'm super starving. I ran out of lettuce. One of the sandwiches. Also homegrown by my wife. Cheers.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. But not all of her. Not all of her.
Calm down, sir. Can you tell me if the woman is breathing?
She has her tail. She has no face.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here.
I'm Ingrid Mendoza, and you're in Killer Country. This week, we're diving into the bizarre death of Mirabel Diaz. Mirabel dreamed of becoming a Hollywood actress, but trapped in the small seaside town of Mystic Bay, Florida, her options were limited. She'd book an occasional used car commercial or a clown at a child's birthday party. But legitimate opportunities were few and far between. Eventually, however, Mirabel found a path to acting in an unexpected place, Wild Tides Water Park. There, Mirabel donned a long silver tail and a shimmering tube top. 5 days a week, rain or shine, she'd swim in a massive glass tank, smiling at tourists and posing for pictures. At Wild Tides, Mirabel became Miss Mirabel, the magic mermaid of Mystic Bay. Then, on August 24th, 2012, everything changed. Hurricane Braden tore through Mystic Bay, destroying 65 homes, 34 Shake Shacks, and leaving at least one person missing. Mirabel Diaz. Then, Frank Wild, the longtime owner of Wild Tides Water Park, was among the last to see her alive.
She was a pretty lady. Some say she had web feet. She never wanted to talk. Now, I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but she was a little cold. Snobby, you might say. When the hurricane was coming, I told her, hey, sweetie, you can stay with me. Because, you know, this place is a fortress. I got hurricane shutters, sandbags, the whole shebang. A bunker with a sauna, screening room, bowling alley. Yeah, regulation bowling alley, do you understand? Yeah, it's the real deal. Yeah, I told them. I got 2 months worth of beans. All kinds of beans. Right? Black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, lima beans, soybeans, jelly beans. Yeah, I was worried, you know, because she lived all by herself. I owned the building she lived in, and I knew it was, I knew she wouldn't have beans. But she told me she'd be okay on her own. Yeah. if she just stayed at my place. She lived all by herself. You know, you wonder what might have been. But she said no. She didn't even like beans.
I spoke with Frank at his home over 3 bean salad. From where we sat on an expansive back patio festooned with marble statues of dolphins, women, and dolphin women, we could see the very top of Wild Tide's Megalodon Mega Twister. It's a massive water slide, just over 100 feet tall, that shoots park visitors into the waiting jaws of a fiberglass megalodon.
Please, this park employs half the damn town easily. We added that big slide, the friggin' orcas. It's a sight to see, especially the mermaids. And Mirabelle, well, she was the most popular one. You really just never think of something happening to a girl like that in a place like that big slide. Well, except for that time when those kids got eaten during the alligator parade. Or the time the clowns went feral. Or that time when the old guy...
Behind us, something bumps. Hard. Against a glass wall.
Don't mind her. That's cantilever. Here, girl. Come here. Come on, sweetie.
Frank Wild, heir to the Wild Bean Company fortune, is an avowed animal lover. His home, a concrete monolith rising from the steaming marsh, includes a massive glass pyramid teeming with all sorts of aquatic marvels, including, most notably, a 6-foot albino alligator named Cannellini. He also owns a narwhal, 7 dolphins, roughly 16 flamingos, 3 tigers, 7 pythons, a wild boar, and several ostriches. Most are named after beans. Frank goes on.
I used to have a whole mess of macaws, too. But every hurricane, 4 of them escaped. Sometimes I still see them flying over the house. I guess they wanted to be free. Yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, she was a nice girl. I used to sometimes mess up macaws, too. And it's a shame what happened.
Jessa Lynn Garcia, another mermaid at Wild Tide's water park, remembers Mirabelle a bit differently.
She was just sweet as pie. She really was. And such a pretty little thing. For a brunette. Except for the gills. She was always giving me real nice tips, about what to do with my clothes or my hair. She'd come up to me while we'd be putting our tails on and say something like, "Oh, Jessalyn, you would look so good as a blonde." Or, "Oh, Jessalyn, don't go to that Shake Shack on August 24th. I had a vision." And, she was always the second runner-up at pageants. Almost Miss Key Lime Pie. Almost the Orange Blossom Queen. Almost ambassador to Kazakhstan. Don't go to that Shake Shack on August 24th. People don't realize it, but it takes a lot of character to keep showing up after losing out over and over and over and over and over and over again. Orange Blossom Queen. I'm proud of my titles. Always will be. I don't take the honor of being the Orange Blossom Queen 6 straight years in a row lightly, but I admire Mirabelle, too. And she had a good heart. She'd volunteer all the time. She'd perform for the little old people down at the senior center. Sing that song from that mermaid movie, I'm in Your World, or whatever it's called. I don't know. My children only watch godly movies. But she'd sing that. She didn't have children, so maybe she didn't realize. Or a husband, which I also have. Oh, and she was a perfectionist. So she'd sing that same song over and over till she got it right. 20, 30 times. The old people would tell her she didn't have to, that she could stop at any time, but she was happy to do it. She was a natural performer. Oh, so gifted. I was never like that. I mean, everyone's different. Some of us are more into the artistry of it all. I'm a Wild Tides water park mermaid because I believe it's important to provide families with wholesome, all-ages entertainment at an affordable price. But others, they like the attention. Not that I'm blaming her for what happened. Gosh, no. She was a nice person. She didn't deserve that. Not at all. You just never think something like that would happen in a little teensy-weensy town like Mystic Bay. I mean, besides that time that poor boy was pushed into that hydraulic press, or that old man who spontaneously combusted in the Publix parking lot. But other than that, you just never think of bad stuff happening here. It was so sad what happened to her. Of course, we all suspected Jared. He was weird. He followed her around like a puppy. A weird puppy.
Mirabelle's disappearance left a mark on the minuscule town of Mystic Bay, with search missions tampered by downed power lines and felled trees. As days turned into weeks, the town's optimism began to fade. That said, losing hope is something of a custom for residents of Mystic Bay. For years, competing theme parks, virus outbreaks, daylight savings, and a quickly shifting culture led to a downturn in park numbers.
Hey, come on now. Wild Tides is still top quality. Some of the best damn entertainment in the state. I don't care what anyone thinks, right? But the fact of the matter is, kids don't go for that anymore. Yeah, they'd rather be on their phones playing Candy Crush or Roblox Adopt Me, neal.fun, and at a park with their folks. So people stopped coming. And then, of course, that's when they found her. Or what was left of her.
What was left of Mirabelle was found by Jared Holt on November 15th, 2012, 3 months after she went missing. That's his voice you heard in the 911 call at the top of the episode.
She has her tail. She has no face.
When Chippewa County Police arrived at the scene, they discovered a grisly sight. Mirabelle Diaz, lodged in the jaws of the megalodon megatwister, her mermaid tail curled daintily beneath her on the ancient beast's pink fiberglass top. The park's earliest attendees, a group of school children from the St. Brendan the Navigator Institute for Marine Biology, followed Jared's gaze, the park's famed mermaid staring
Welcome
back at
to
them.
today's guided
That is,
meditation
she could
session.
have stared back.
I'm so glad you're here.
Jessalyn Garcia remembers the
For the
day
next 20 minutes, I'll be
He was
guiding you towards
catatonic when he first saw her.
in times of
You know, like
chaos.
he couldn't move
I
or
invite
blink
you to
or
find
say
a
a single
comfortable
word.
position. Be it in a chair,
He
on the
just
floor,
stood there,
or a
looking into
cushion.
the hole where her face had been.
Be sure to
And
sit
it was
up
all
straight. Your eyes
sunk
rest
in.
comfortably on your lap.
pit.
Guiding you
No offense to Mirabelle, but I think it was the worst I've ever
If you're
seen her
seated in a
look.
chair,
And it
I
was the
invite
first
you
day
to
since
place
the
both
hurricane
feet
that the
in
park
front
was
of
open to the
ground.
public. That's what's so sad
If you're
about
seated on the
it.
floor,
Remember, is always a
or
slow
cushion,
mo. The
I
water's
encourage you to
cold, the
position
sunset's
yourself in
early.
such a
It's
way
peak season for the flesh-eating algae that sometimes grows on the lazy river inner tubes. But we lost so much money because of the storm that we were all just so excited for the park to open back up again. And someone had just up and shoved poor little old Mirabelle into a big old shark mouth. How's that for taking a stick right out of your pocket?
Now, Jessalyn had a pretty good idea of who was responsible. But first,
Whichever is best for you.
speaking of popsicles, when's the last time that you enjoyed a mouthful of fresh, home-cooked food? Between work and errands, there's never time to cook a proper meal. That's where Dinner Dash comes in. Dinner Dash is a weekly meal delivery service focused on fresh, organic ingredients, with recipes chosen by real chefs. Best of all, Dinner Dash meals never expire. Using our secret technology, we have made eggs that last forever. Get 20% off your first Dinner Dash weekly meal kit with code KILLER20. Dinner Dash. Meals that are eternal. Back to the case. Here's Jessalyn.
Now, the first thing you gotta understand about Mystic Bay is that it's a small town. I mean, real small. Itty bitty. So everyone knows everyone here. I went to school with Jared and Mirabelle, worked alongside them here at the park. And Jared, well, I can say this, right, because I know him. He's probably just about the worst mascot we've ever had. The only reason he kept his job is because no one else wanted to wear the costume. And when I say he wanted to wear the costume, I mean he really really wanted to wear the costume. Like, really. Not even doggone
Jared Holt had dressed as Wild Tide's water park's iconic mascot, Manny the Manatee, since dropping out of Mystic Bay High School in 1999. His costume consisted of a massive suit carved of fleece and foam, complete with flippers, a floppy headpiece, and Manny's signature orange flip-flops. All told, the costume weighed in at a staggering 140 pounds and was said to have reached internal temperatures of up to 100 degrees, 310 Kelvin in the Southern Florida heat. Past Manny the Manatees have been reported passing out from the extreme temperature, including one Manny who, in 1973, collapsed face first into a child's birthday cake, and another who, in 1985, became partially baked within the suit while conducting a water safety demonstration at the park's swimming pool. For years, Wild Tide's water park officials could not find workers willing to put on the suit.
Change the design? No. Out of the question. That Manny the Manatee suit was designed by my own daddy, Fred Wild Sr. He had two dreams: to sell quality beans at affordable prices across the continental United States of America, and to make a true man-manatee hybrid he referred to as the humanity. And that damn suit, that's the second closest he ever got to it. So no, I'd never change it. If you think the suit's too heavy or too sticky or too what have you, man, well, that's a personal favorite. Man up and manatee up. Come on, change the suit. What, kidding me?
From the top of your
You
head.
could smell the suit before you saw it. I'd say it was closest to. You ever have a Florida-style pizza? Well, you take a handful of saltine crackers and sort of spread them out on a paper plate with spread cheese, turtle jerky, and a little bit of gas station pickle, and a sprinkle in a boiled peas. Just leave it out for a little bitty bit, let the sunshine do its magic, and voila, you got yourself a meal. Now, it's delicious, but you'll be smelling it for about a mile, 2 miles out if the wind hits just right. I don't know, that little bit of gas station and the manatee suit smells sort of like that, like Florida-style pizza. Or rotten broccoli.
Despite the suit's numerous downsides, there was one person more than willing to don it around the park. Jared Holt.
Jared, well, he strayed from the light of the Lord. I can tell you that much for nothing. Tampering with the divine design. He had a lot of qualifications. He was
I met with Jared Holt at the Chipko County Jail. It's a small peach-colored structure across from former Sears-turned-spirit house.
I first knew about it online. I've always liked to draw the correct kind. Like some funny animals. Or animals with like bazooka arms. Just funny stuff, you know? Whatever pops into my head. Like maybe I'll draw a manatee with big muscles and bazooka arms. Or maybe I'll feel more like drawing a bazooka that shoots out manatees with, you know, really huge muscles. There's a lot of symbolism there if you think about it. Not that a lot of people think about it. I have a real respect for all sirenians. That's the term for aquatic animals like manatees and dugongs, by the way. Siren
Is to observe your
yeah, like a siren, like a mermaid. You know, they think sailors invented mermaids because they saw manatees out in the water and fell in love with them.
I asked Jared whether his appreciation for Sirenians extended to Mirabelle. He was quiet, sullen, and then
Mirabelle, no, like a siren on her shoulders. She was pretty sure long pinkish hair, cross-eyed. She was a friend to me. And Ron's nothing more. After all, she was the one that pulled me out of that pool, right?
the incident to which Jared is referring occurred in June of 2001 and has since become a local legend around the minor-scale town of Mystic Bay. Jared Holt, then 19, had gone on break. Like many Wild Tide water park workers, fighting the miasmic heat of a June afternoon with can after can of fluorescent yellow alcoholic energy drinks, he suffered a lapse in judgment. Against park rules, he stripped off his heavy mascot suit and, accompanied by several other intoxicated park employees, dove into the inviting, aquaporin waters of the wild tide. Jessalyn, like nearly everyone else in the unbelievably tiny town of Mystic Bay, has heard every detail of what transpired that fateful afternoon.
No way, cool, stars and heavens. Well, we're not supposed to be fraternizing with the customers, the park goers. That's the first thing. It's important to have boundaries, or else the customers will try to get away with every little thing, from bringing corn dogs on the water slide to putting their bits and pieces in the jellyfish tank. And then there's the fact that Manny the manatee should never be seen out of costume. That's the second thing. It scares the little children seeing a bright pink human man wearing nothing but swim trunks and a manatee mascot head. It's unnatural. And then, of course, there's the privacy. That's the third thing.
But first, when it comes to looking out for your future, you need to trust. Invest in your tomorrow today with Chipco County Bank and Loan. With Chipco County Bank and Loan, you can rest assured your money is working as hard as you are using the power of state-certified psychic accountants. Astrological accounting harnesses the power of the planets to grow your wealth astronomically. Open an account today and receive a complimentary friend birth chart. Aries in your second house, Pisces in your home. It's no matter. With Chipco County Bank and Loan, even Gemini placements can look forward to financial security. And if you use code KILLER50 within 30 days, you can receive an extra $50 cash bonus just for signing up. Chipco County Bank and Loan. We'll have you seeing the stars. And now, back to the case.
The prophecy, as everyone knows, foretells the return of a creature known only as the anomaly. Its name cannot be uttered by human tongues, and human minds cannot conceive of its form. The anomaly stars for the flesh of non-believers. Every 130 years, like clockwork, it returns to things. Like, even little kids know this, right? What happens is, you go into the waves, you roll onto your boogie board, you hear the murmurs, and you hear those dang murmurs, Miss Ma'am, I'll tell you that much. You hear the dang murmurs.
This is where your body is. Well, sure. Another sermon about the prophecy.
Here we go. 4, 3, crushing death. Hey, come on, y'all. Come on, let's go. I need you right here.
I thought I'd be okay.
Crunching death. Hey, come on. Let's work out. Come on. Let's get 3 knees. Get up. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. 3. Now go back to those crunches. Crunching death. 4. Come on. 3. Let's go. 2. Come on. 3 knees. Count it down. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. 3, 2. Corner knees. Feel that my dream as we go. All right. Let's go. Now crunch it down. 3. Keep going back to the top. Adding away. Let's go. 3 knees. Count it down. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. 3. Smooth corner knees. Don't worry, you don't have to remember it. Let's go. I normally call it out. I always call it out. Corner curl. Leg curl. Come on. Let's go. Back to those crunches. Crunch it down. 4. Don't quit on 3. Don't stop on 2. Let's go. 3 knees. Count it down. 3, 2, 1. There we go. 3, 2. Corner curl. And if you get some of the movements messed up, now we're adding your side leg. Side leg. 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 Now push it down. 4. Come on. 3. Come on. 2. Come on. 3 knees. Count it down. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. 3, 2. Corner knees. Hey. Come on, y'all. Let's work out. Corner curl. Let's go. Come on, what you got next? Side leg. Get out. Boom. Boom. Now, L step. Step. Four. Step. Watch out. Come on, we come. L step. Step. Four. Step. Come on. Back to the top. Crunch it down. Knees up. Let's go, step. Let's go. Give me 3 knees. Count them down. 3, 2, 1. Switch it up. 3, 2. Corner knee. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Legs. Curl. Come on, talk to me. Let's go. Come on, I see your knees. I hear you. Side legs. 1.
She has a time super good.
Corner knee. Come on, y'all. L step. Step. 4. Step. Let's go. Step. 4 now. Knee straddle. Corner knee straddle. Return. Corner knee straddle. Let's do it again. Knee straddle. Knee straddle. Hey, come on, let's go. Come on. Now crunch it down. You're breathing heavy. You're sweating. You are good to go. Okay? Control your breathing. Control your workout. Let's go. Couple more punches. 4. 3. Sound effects. 2. Let's go. You're breathing. 3. 2. I'm also crazy. 3. 2. 3 knees again. 3. 2. 1. Hey. Come on. That corner knee. 8. 7. Come on. 3, 6. Come with me. 5. Come with me. 4. Come on. 3. Come on. 2. Crunch it down. Good job. 8. Come on. 7. Come on. Pull the knee right to the knees. 6 more. 6. 5. Come on. 4. Come on. 3. 2 more. 2. 3 knees. Get up to this. 3. 2. 1. Switch it up. 3. 2. Corner knees. 8. 7. Please. Come on. 6. Come on. 5. You got it. 4. Come on. 3. Come on. 2. Don't leave me hanging. Corner curl. 7. Come on. 6. I got you. 5. 4 more. Come on. Last 2. What we got next? Side leg. 8. 7. Get on up. 5. Come on. Come on. 4. 3. 2. Hey, L step. Step. 4. Step. Watch out. Step. Step. Let's go. Step. 4. Step. Come on. Knee strap. Knee strap. Come on. Let's work out. Come on, y'all. Knee strap. Let's go. Come on. Now, cross it over. Bring it back. 3 knees. 6. 3. 2. Cross it over. Bring it back. 3 knees. Hey. 3. 2. Cross it over. Bring it back. Get those arms up. 3 knees. Cross it over. You get those arms up. You can work a little harder. I believe it. 3 knees. What you put in is what you get out. Now crunch it down. Come on. 3 knees. That is a great opportunity. Being able to do this. Somebody somewhere can't do it. Come on. Knees up. What you put in. 8. 7. Come on. 6. 5. 4. Believe in you. Come on. Let's go. 8 more. 8. Come on. 7. Count it with me. 6. Come on. 5. Come on. I can hear you with that scream. Come on. Let's go. 3 knees. 3. 2. 1. That's it. 3. 2. Keep 3 knees. 3. 2. 1. 3. 2. Corner knee. Hey. Hey. Hey.
She's been nominated
Come on. 4, let's go. 3, let's go. 2, time for your leg curls. Got it. Get up. Lean forward. Kick down. 8, 7, come on. 6, 5, come on. 4, get up. Come on. Let's go. Side leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, L step. Don't quit yet. Come on.
Alright, Chad, let's take a look at this video and watch it.
Come on. What you say? Ease up. Come on. What you say? Ease up. It goes.
How are they even doing that?
Ease up. Come on. Stay on step 4. Straddle with it.
Is that like a world record?
Come on, let's go. Come on. Right? What you say? Corner, straddle.
That's insane! That's insane!
Watch it over. Bring it. Get 3 knees. Come on. 3.
Okay, close.
Cross it over. Sweat with me. Sweat with me. Come on. Come on, let's do it again. Cross it over. Bring it down.
You've done this too?
3 knees. Sweat with me. 3.
Why is your head so block shaped? It's not block shaped.
Can't stop.
Come on, lots on the guy every day.
Crunch it down. We also have a heart of gratitude, and we are also sweating. And I'm telling you what, I'm not afraid to sweat. 1 minute on those crunches. Come on, let's go. Come on. Knees up. Left. Come on. I can't share. I only got enough. Come on. Left knee. Come on. Hey, 30 more seconds. Don't quit. Right knee. How long? Come on. Sound effects, man. Get that on your phone. I come on, dude. 10 more seconds. 4 more. 4. If I wasn't busy, I would 3. 2. Get 3 knees. Let's go. 3. 2.
Don't say I'm unemployed. I'm very, like, I'm working right now. I'm literally working right now. I have to go to the bathroom. It's like, no, this is a job. I'm working.
3. Sweat. It's a sign of hard work. Breathing heavy. You're getting those heart rates up. Come on. 3. 2. 30 seconds. Come on. 3. I'm literally working right now. Do it. 3. Job. I'm working. Seconds. Come on. 3. 2. 1. Come on. 3. 2 more seconds. Come on. 2 last time on the right.
Oh my God!
3.
a lot.
2. 1. 3. 2. Now crunch it down. We're going to those 3 corner knees. We're going to go right to left. We're going to curl. Alright, here we go.
Don't say chill. I like that. That's my favorite drink in the whole world. I'm not a sellout.
Now leg curl. Curl it down. Stay up. Now corner knees. We go. Knee. Curl. Curl.
Apparently, I like that. This guy's doesn't have to do. Oh, God, that was close.
Come on, 30 seconds. Come on. Curl. Knee. Put into that. Right into that knee. Last second.
I feel like that. God, that was close.
Knee. Curl. Now punch it down. How we doing? Come on, talk to me. Now we're going to those side legs.
Don't bring up the price of the cookies. to that.
Side leg.
Chat, focus on the video.
Cat cast was staying downwind.
I'm gonna do three side. On each side. Three. Three side, but it's three. One. Okay. Three.
If I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be happy. I'll probably be happy.
Good. Catch on that. I don't know what let's go. Three.
Maybe like
One. Chin up.
badminton or a sprinter. Probably wouldn't be happy.
Three. Two. One. Three. Two. One more set. Come on. One. Three. Oh, get that animation in there. Come on. Let's go. Now
I don't look like someone with a degenerative muscular disease. I don't even know what that would be.
Come on now. This next, we're going to do an L step.
Don't say that about me.
Three. L steps. Here we go. Three. One. Oh, that animation. Come on. Two. Let's go. Now three.
I know it's a fact, by the way, very athletic.
It's true that
I can
Two. Okay. Three.
I have a heart rate. I can prove it right now.
Two. Oh, man. Three. Chin up.
Check it out. I'll react with the heart rate monitor. I'll show you. I'll show you right now.
Time that step. That foot. Floor count that step.
stand where tourists compose as if smiling inside.
You're supposed to wet the band. I'm not spitting on right now.
Three.
Check it out. Check it out. Heart rate monitor. I'll show you. Check out my heart rate.
One. Come on. Two. Come on. Three. Last side. Come on. One.
You're supposed to wet the band. It's hard for the heart rate to detect. I have a hole in my
Down. Amazing job. Amazing. Three. Let that thing out.
Check out how low my heart rate is.
Come on down. Don't hold it back. Don't hold it back. Now, knee straddle. We're going to take it all the way around. Then we're going to keep doing the straddle. Two. Over and over. Here we go. Three. Two. Knee straddle. Take it around. Let's go. Knee straddle. 30 seconds. Corner. Knee straddle. Turn.
You have to wet it. It's not weird.
Straddle.
It's not weird. I wash my hands.
Corner. Knee straddle.
Almost daily.
20 seconds. Come on, let's go. Last round. Let's go. Straddle. Turn. Straddle. Now, punch it down. Now, what you say?
You have to wet it. I can point at the principal to get it.
You said this was all levels. All on levels. Keep pushing yourself. You just nailed. Keep going against that grain.
Check it out.
We got that. Cross it over.
Tell me I'm not an athlete. Look at that heart rate. Tell me I'm not an athlete.
Three.
My t-shirt.
Now get come on. Three. Now switch it over. Cross it over. Four. Three. Come on. Two. Knees. Come on.
It barely moves. It barely moves. What a generally low number still. It's increasing, but still relatively low.
Tired.
That's impressive. Many people would be impressed by this.
Remember why you started. That's gonna motivate you.
It's increasing now because I thought of global issues, not because of the squad. I think racism is all forms of wrong.
Three knees. Come on.
I say things because they're popular, I say them because I mean it.
Four. Three. Come on. Two. Last one. Three knees. Three. Two. Down.
I think four.
Beautiful dead girl.
Two. Three knees.
I'm just throwing up because I made a really good sandwich.
One. Switch it up.
It's from Italy.
Two. Corner knees. Leg curl. Leg curl. Come on, y'all. Side leg. Side leg.
Aren't racist Italian? That's not even really right. Yeah.
Four. Knee straddle. Knee straddle. Straddle. You know the move. And cross it over. Four.
How long is it?
Three. Two. Three knees. Count it down. Three. Two. Cross it over. Knees. Bring it back. Cross it over. Bring it back. Three knees. Three. Two. One. Three. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you rocking out with me. Let's stretch it out.
Why do you have your age on screen? Obviously, my age wouldn't be increasing so rapidly, or it wouldn't be that high of a number. It wouldn't be that high. I don't look that old.
You've got mail.
Why do you have your age on screen? Obviously, my age wouldn't be increasing so rapidly, or it wouldn't be that high of a number.
Make sure you tune in for the next workout for this. We definitely
Dad, you can be friends forever.
You've got mail.
That's me. Peace.
Drop a Twitch Prime if you think we'll be friends forever. I'm just lying. I don't even have Twitch Prime.
You've got mail.
Here we go.